Next, we're gonna move on to our mustard and honey vinaigrette. I will be using maple syrup because it's what we have on hand. What we do when we show these recipes, I want you to be able to still use your flavors and what your preferences are. What do you have on hand? So please feel free to adjust things as you get more and more comfortable in the kitchen. You'll feel nicer about doing that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it in this jar because this is where I'm gonna make my salad later.
And what's kind of neat, you'll see, and you can do this in a salad bowl too, is you know when you put your ingredients into a salad bowl and you dress it from the top down, it does taste different than when you dress it from the bottom up. I don't know why, but I think it gets coated and incorporated better. So I'm all about flavor. Like if you're cutting out the salt, you gotta try to find flavor from other things. So I do think that it works better when you make the dressing on the bottom of the bowl and then just add your ingredients to on top. And this is great because you'll see, we'll just shake it up.
So then you can shake it. I mean, this doesn't look like much because I'm trying to save, this is for one, so yours will make for 6. Your dressing can also be stored if you don't want to make the salad for the night. You can just make the dressing, use it for yourself the one night, and it will store in the fridge. I think it was 5 days. So.
Yeah, perfect.
There's no garlic or anything in here, so there's nothing
but
really
it smells incredible, and it's a really beautiful color, and it scents like it doesn't cost a lot of money. You know, it's very inexpensive to make your own dressing. And what I really like about it is it's just got, a lot of flavor. The Dijon is great. It smells amazing.
Another tip for, speaking of the Dijon in here, so when you get to the end of your Dijon or mustard jar, instead of throwing it away, you can make your dressing in there, and then it's gonna give all that mustardy flavor.
My favorite.
So you're not having to scrape it out, and it's still gonna make a good dressing.
So good.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my salad.
Perfect. This is salad in a jar.
So this is salad in a jar. What you want to do is you're layering it. The lettuce is going to be at the top so that it doesn't wilt. So if you dress your salad ahead of time, we've all had it, or we've got salad left over, we do have to chuck it because the lettuce goes bad. So I'm going to do this with my grain. I had some leftover buckwheat. You can use whatever you've got. If you've made your carbohydrate for the week, you can do rice, you can do quinoa, you can do barley, you can do whatever you've got on hand. I even made it once and I just used some croutons I had because I didn't have anything pre-made, and it's still just going to give you that sustenance to keep you full for lunch.
And I know you might think this is strange, but you know, we're featuring oats tonight as well in one of our recipes. If you have cooked oatmeal, leftover cooked oatmeal that's not seasoned with anything, not sweetened, or you have no cinnamon, just plain, you can use oatmeal as part of the salad. I really encourage you to try it. I know that sounds weird, but it's really good.
So I'm doing about, again, you don't have to measure these things, but I'm using about a 1/4 cup. This is what's gonna fit in my jar. The other thing, it wouldn't be a Come Cook With Us episode
we
if
love
we didn't
cabbage.
use cabbage.
I'm sorry.
So
I know cabbage is maybe a bit boring to some of you, but we think it's amazing. We're gonna do a whole episode on cabbage someday, I swear.
What I will also say is, so for cabbage, I didn't wash it. It's a lot. You can chop it up. You can wash it in your salad spinner, and then dry it off.
Spin it around.
You just want to be washing only what you're going to be using.
Yeah.
If you're going to pickle it, you might want to wash it just to make sure there's no dirt or anything left on it when you're going to pop it in the fridge.
Yeah, I just do. I put it in my salad spinner like Anja says, and I just kind of soak it and I rinse it out if I'm pickling it, because you don't want it to, you don't want the bad bacteria in your pickling jar.
I'm going to say while I'm chopping the celery, I used to throw away this middle part of the celery. Where I pop it in my soup stock. This is the best part of the celery.
It's the best part.
I don't know what I was doing.
It's the heart.
I'm chopping. This
it's the
is
heart
really good.
Of
Don't
celery.
throw away. It's yellow and the rest is green, but it's not as strong of a flavor. Anyway,
it's really good in salads. So. Yeah, and I love the leaves that you're putting in. And the colors are so beautiful. Part of joyful eating, right? Part of feeling really good about the food you're eating is the color. It's the eye appeal. You see all the different colors already represented in the salad. And you know, it's already making me hungry. So
that's our salad. Pretty. So it looks so pretty.
So pretty.
What I'm gonna do when I want it for lunch tomorrow, you can shake it up and then the dressing will hit it. You can also pop it in a bowl or in a plate just to dress it a little bit nicer. But yeah, and then you pop it in your lunch kit with what's that thing called? The freezer pack.
The freezer ice pack.
An ice pack, and take it with you to work. Okay.